Alright, let's get this video shot while we still have a little bit of sunlight. Hey everyone, how's it going? This is day 5 of Veda. That's the video every day in April 2016. I'll be honest with you, I'm just not feeling being in front of the camera today. It's been a tough day for me. There's really no reason why it's been a tough day, it just has. I'm going to get through this. I had planned on batch recording about 5 videos, but it's not going to happen. So I want to start by saying, yes, I changed things around. 2 reasons for that. One, lighting, because it's getting to be evening now, and the place I sat before would only show half my face. I don't know if that works. This half would be shadowed, and it wouldn't look good. But also because, hopefully, you notice a big improvement in my sound quality. This is due to a conversation I had with actually another YouTube channel that's doing this SSSVEDA named Lintel Media. I really like their videos so far. I'll put a link in the show notes and up here too. Their sound quality is so high, and I noticed that they didn't have a microphone sitting in front of them. Well, it turns out they have a boom mic. Now, I kind of made a somewhat impromptu boom mic with my microphone that I already have. But now, instead of my microphone sitting to the side of me, I have my microphone right next to my camera. Alright, on to the topic for the day. Talk about your family. This video is a little hard for me to talk about because my family is very fragmented at this point. I grew up in a family where both sides of my parents' families, my dad's family, my mom's family, both were rather big. We got together on a lot of occasions, and we celebrated pretty much every holiday together, either one or the other. There was family reunion type gatherings. It was never huge. It was never 50 or 100 people, but it was always, 20, 25 people. And I remember growing up and thinking, wow, I have this huge family, and it's really great. Unfortunately, a few major events have happened since my childhood that has kind of separated a lot of the family. On my mom's side, when my grandmother passed away when I was about 17, she was what held us all together. She was the key in the family. We always had family get-togethers at her house, at their house, my grandparents. And when my grandma passed away, unfortunately, we got kind of cut off. Even though we knew how to get a hold of each other, we just didn't. It's really sad. On my dad's side, everything was pretty good. We had a solid group. My grandmother, my 2 uncles, and my cousins, a few extended family members, until my dad passed away 2 years ago. And it's been really hard to get together with that side of the family for obvious reasons, that my dad's no longer around. I still talk to my cousins, I still talk to my uncles and aunts, but I haven't seen them very much, and honestly, it's just been really hard. So with that said, I want to focus on the positive of my family. So I live with my beautiful wife. Why do people say beautiful when they're talking about their wife or kids? It's like, what am I supposed to say? Here's my ugly wife. No one's going to say that. I also live with my 2 cats. Both of them have been featured on this channel. Sasha and Mulan, here and here. Those are the only people that live in my household. Hopefully soon, within the next year, there might be another addition, but let's not get into that today. Next would be my brother. I have one brother. He's 3 years older than me, Jason. He lives about a half hour away with his wife. And kids, Mina and Jamie, 2 years old and 6 months old now. I'm not sure. Maybe 5 months old for Jamie. Beautiful kids, beautiful family. They also have 2 cats, Princess and Orange, or what's his other name? I forgot his other name. I always call him Orangey. Above that, I have my mom, who is currently living in the same city as my brother. Right now, living with my mom is my grandmother, my dad's mother. She lives in a relative unit near my mom's house in the back area, and that's worked great until my dad passed away, but now my mom needs to get out of that house. It's way too big for her. We want to be there for each other. With my dad gone, it's really hard. Next, I have extended family, which is my Uncle Glenn, his wife, Chris, my Uncle Rick, my cousins, Uncle Rick's kids, Caitlin or Kate, David and Chris. David and Chris both have wives. For my Uncle Glenn, he has a kid named... She's older than me. Victoria, who's my cousin, along with Forrest and Angelina. Victoria has 2 kids of her own. And that's really it for my family. And of course I didn't mention my father because I wanted to talk a little about him last. I mentioned him in the last video. He passed away right before Thanksgiving, 2014. It's left a real big hole in my life, both family-wise and just in general. It's actually changed my whole life. And changed the trajectory in my whole life was taking. Before he passed away, I always wanted to be a writer. I always wanted to be an author. But I didn't seriously pursue that until after. It makes me sad that he'll never read the books that I put out. And he'll never see me become what I've always wanted to be. But I know he's watching down on me, and that's what's important. Last thing I want to say is everything I do in my life is for my family. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but it's true. Everything I do is either for my wife, my mom, my brother and his family, or my dad. That's it. I hope the lighting was okay, and I hope the sound was a lot better. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment, let me know about your family. Let me leave with one question this week. It's name one family member in the comments that you wish you lived closer to and why. See you again tomorrow for day 5 of Veda.